exhuming the old pipes. The old pipes are now they are now obsolete. Even when you complete all the production line from the machine, you see that after getting to the consumer, you will still see that the water will be contaminated because of the bad pipes. So we are now exhuming all the old pipes. We are now burying, we are now installing another new pipe. The pipe that is being approved by WHO, that's what we are using now. And we have covered some kilometers in Ede. We are covering some currently. And by the time the next year budget starts, we work on this, even reticulation. We want to see where we have new extensions, where we have new communities. For example, we are proposing to reticulate to Adeleke side. Adeleke side are not enjoying. Bale, Osogbo, and some other places throughout the state. So what we want to see is that we want to reticulate and ensure that those who have not even tasted potable water, they get it. That is what is under water corporation. I am saying this because when you talk borehole, there are works, there are areas in the area of small town and water supply sanitation. Small town has they are the one domiciling the water scheme, especially the one built by Oyilola regime there. Before Governor Adeleke came in, only two. We have about 37 water schemes in Osun State. Only 2 were working. But now Governor Adeleke has rehabilitated 6.
How many?
6. Has rehabilitated 6 now. 6 are now working. Onile Ogu, Olupana, Okuku, Sauke, and Okene. These are the 6. They are now working. So the next budget now, we have programmed another 10 to rehabilitate. And by the end of the next budget year, the whole Osun will be flooded with potable water. I want to assure you that. So there are a lot of works ongoing. It's not only 332 bonds that is being pronounced that we can protect. There are so many projects that Governor Adeleke is embarking on. So I believe that things will start to change by next year. Thank you.
I guess we give him the whole day in generally talking. Mine is to assess the degree of performance and the intrigues that surround the entire government. One, we all have to know that all this noise and all is because politics is the highest degree of conspiracy. So the more you can conspire in your position against the sitting of government, the better some people will like you so that you can. So it's all conspiracy. And I must tell you that in this conspiracy, there are just 3 P's: politics, personality, and performance, underlined by interest. You know the interest of all the opposition. You know the interest of the people that are not in government. So certainly, Governor Adeleke has been able to exhibit a high degree of integrity and performance. And that is why his governance style is a challenge to many opposition people. So today, we are very proud to look at it from both ends, from the self-funded dimension and the non-self-funded dimension. And that is why your interaction today has been no less huge and purposeful. We enjoyed all the questions and we know you are even making us to work more. However, we cannot rule out the problem of mischief, blackmail, pulling down. But upon it all, there is no way you can bring Governor Jackson, Debola, Lori Adeleke down because it's a downright performer. So I thank you for this opportunity, and I can assure you, you're still going to get more of the dividends of democracy as time goes on. Thank you, gentlemen.
The government of Debola Adeleke, you can see the government is really doing well. This past 1 year has been, the turnaround has been incredible, and everybody is visible to all. The governor has been running a very consultative, responsive, and transparent, administration, and we appreciate him for that. We're also proud of him, and I just want to tell the the press, we're one, we work together. The governor keeps saying that we're not going to cut the press. He doesn't believe in censorship, so we just want you to keep reporting things the way they are. Just be, if you have to criticize, let it be constructive. So our prayer to the governor is just for God to keep granting him the wisdom, grace, and tenacity to keep succeeding. So it is well with us in Osun State. Thank you very much.
Actually, it met with some resistance, from the hood, but we were able to make peace. And as I'm talking to you today, the entire union, both road transport and bike, they are now in one, and they are operating as one family because of our efforts in making peace, and we have fully done that. And besides that, as I spoke earlier on the issue of our coastal buses, the first batch is on now. The second batch, we've allocated buses. I mean, we plan to allocate buses to some towns, like Ilesha, Ife, Iwo, Ikirun, and so many like that. With that, we want to ease the transportation problem for our people because transportation is very key in our life and we cannot do without it. We are getting a very big assistance from our governor because he's a man of the people. He puts people before everything. Also, people is very paramount to him, and he has been very supportive. And as I'm talking to you, as soon as possible, we are going to have more buses running around the state. Thank you very much.
You could see that it's a moving government. I would like to first of all congratulate our governor, Senator Adeleke, for his performance. In the last 1 year, we have all seen transformation and development in education, health, ICT, roads, infrastructure, and economic growth. Looking at my ministry, the ministry was innovation, science, and tech before. Now we are with and digital economy. Reason being that digital economy is a way forward. It's the only way everything we're doing here is digital. See, we're covering everybody, talking, it's all digital. And you know how much that gives to the state. So I would like to applaud him for that. Secondly, in our policies, ICT policy have just been approved. Digital policy have been approved. Fiber optics is going on everywhere, developments everywhere, and so far fiber optics have done about 60,000 kilometers. That's fantastic. In all states, there's no state that is better than Osun as we spoke. Now, we're talking about, we had Digital Day, October 24, last month, 3 months ago. Fantastic. We were able to do training for about 200 students. We trained them for coding, robotic, engineering jobs, programming jobs, and so on. This is why we have to call our governor a performer. He's ready to do everything possible. He's ready to support all the ministries. He's ready to support the growth of the state. We need to call him a performer. I wish to congratulate him once again. Congratulations, our governor. Thank you all.